Hey guys, Paul here. I've sold a couple cars myself and I want to give you guys some tips on selling your beater car on Craigslist or similar sites like that. There's some things you got to be aware of. First, you want to fill out all the title information on your title. That includes your information as the seller and the buyer's info. Recently, I got an inquiry to sell my vehicle to a potential buyer, and he requested that I leave the buyer's info section on the back of the title blank and to just sign my name without dating it and turn that over to him after the sale. What he wanted to do was fix up the car and then flip it, resell it, without having to pay for the state title fee. And this is called skipping title, and it's technically illegal in many states. And even if it's not, if someone's driving around with your car and they have not put that car's title in their name, guess who's responsible should you get in an accident, hurt someone, rack up a bunch of tickets? You are the rightful owner because that title's never been put in the other person's name. So if you get an inquiry like that, just walk away. Print out a bill of sale. You can get these off the internet depending on your state, and it's got your VIN number and everything like that. Really convenient, perforated line. You can cut this in half, and one half goes to you, the other one to the buyer, and that way you're covered there. Also on the title, by the way, photocopy that as well when you sell it, or take a picture at least. Nobody drives with your plates on the car. I've gotten an inquiry from a guy who was the next state over who asked me if it was okay if he could drive my car back to his state with my plates. I don't think so. And that's pretty much how I answered that question, at which point he kind of said, yeah man, I wouldn't do it either. I'm like, okay, so why are you asking me? Somebody wants to drive one block with your plates, walk away. Nobody drives with your plates. Make sure that the person's email address matches the name that they're telling you on the phone. You get people using aliases, and first name, nickname might be okay. But if you have names that are just not matching up on your correspondence versus what they're telling you their name is on the phone, that's a big red flag and probably indicates a hassle you don't want to deal with. So you've screened your inquiries and somebody's showing up to look at your car and they want to take it for a test drive. Great. Get their driver's license number, take a picture of their driver's license, verify that you're looking at the person on the driver's license. Go for the test drive with them. Listen to your gut. Follow your gut instinct. If a situation feels or sounds weird, it probably is, and you just need to walk away from that inquiry. Be polite, but make an excuse. The best one is, the car's been sold. And that goes along with the next message, is to ignore repeated calls and texts. I call this a troll alert. Again, just, tell them by text, the car's been sold, thanks for your interest. My advice is to only accept cash or a certified bank check. No personal checks. Have you ever gotten screwed when someone canceled a personal check that they made out to you and you've gone to cash it, the check's come back from the bank that they canceled it? Yeah, well, if you have, for whatever reason, you get savvy to getting paid for a large ticket item with a certified bank check. That check is guaranteed. So if you're uncomfortable accepting a large amount of cash, I would say if it's over $1,000, you should probably go with a certified bank check anyway. And lastly, if you're just selling a car for a few $100 and you don't want to deal with the hassle anymore, consider Cash for Clunkers. They're going to give you about $100 for the car. The most valuable part of a junker car is the catalytic converter. I believe it contains trace amounts of platinum, the precious metal platinum. So they're going to recycle that catalytic converter and give you the most money if that catalytic converter is intact. So sometimes it's just not worth the hassle of haggling with, questionable people, over $400 or $500 versus just getting rid of your junker. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope these tips help you. Be safe when you're listing your car. Follow your gut instinct. Screen the people emailing, calling, and text you. And don't give in to pressure. Some of these people can be pretty aggressive. It's a game they play. Remember, you're in control of your own car. You're in control of who you're talking to. Subscribe to my channel, you guys, and we'll see you real soon.